country strategically located at the center of Europe with excellent access to both Western and Eastern markets. This is the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic's economic development is driven chiefly by the performance of export-oriented sectors, namely the automotive industry and associated fields, along with power generation engineering, machine building, technologies for oil and gas refining and distribution, pharmaceuticals, and telecommunications. The Czech Republic is Central and Eastern Europe's unrivaled record holder in terms of its intake of foreign investment. Over the past 20 years, Czech Invest, the government agency for attracting foreign investment, has drawn in more than 1,500 projects worth a total of over $25 billion. Passenger automobiles have been produced in the Czech lands since 1897. The entry of renowned global corporations onto the Czech market has brought with it large-scale investment into the automotive industry, which has not stemmed even during the economic crisis. Nearly 1 million vehicles were produced in the Czech Republic in 2009. You would be hard-pressed to find an automobile made in Europe today that does not include components made in the Czech Republic. Machine engineering has been a traditional branch of Czech industry since the 19th century, with a wide range of manufactured products. A major portion of Czech industrial production is destined for EU markets. The Czech Republic is currently one of the top European manufacturers and suppliers of machine tools and forming machines, production lines, and transport engineering machinery. The Czech Republic is a renowned supplier of complete industrial plants, namely in the field of power generation, both traditional and nuclear, as well as in the field of power generation from renewable resources. The rubber and plastics industry has long been one of the most dynamic sectors of the Czech economy. Although the chemical industry was affected by the impact of the global economic crisis in 2009, this year it began regaining its breath. The sector's flagship is the petrochemical refining complex, where modern units were recently added for fluid catalytic cracking and for the production of polyethylene, polypropylene, and epoxy resins, along with the expanded production of ethylene, aniline, and other chemical commodities. All this was constructed with utmost consideration of the environment and the use of green technologies. This sector, encompassing IT, communication technology, and electrotechnology, is considered the driving force of the global economy, and the Czech Republic is no exception. Its share in total Czech industrial production in 2009 was close to 10%. The Czech Republic is gradually becoming one of the largest computer manufacturers in Europe. Companies that have their service and repair centers here include DHL, IBM, Microsoft, and others. Czech power generation is fast becoming a significant player on the European energy market, comprising both traditional and nuclear power generation, and including distribution and transmission of electricity. Investors steer their assets not only into traditional power generation, but also into environmentally friendly and renewable sources of energy. The production of basic pharmaceutical products and medicines is a traditional branch of Czech industry with good prospects. Manufacturing of transport means is a sector that significantly influences the overall growth of Czech exports while also providing the mass of domestic transport infrastructure. The industry is dominated by the manufacture of railway locomotives and rolling stock, with a long tradition and good prospects for further development. Since its inception, the aviation industry has been among the fastest growing sectors of the Czech industry. Today, Czech companies manufacture space satellite components and parts of large passenger aircraft and produce light military aircraft and small sports aircraft. The Czech Republic is currently the third largest manufacturer of small sports aircraft in the world. The woodworking industry ranks among the Czech industrial sectors with the longest tradition, relying on the domestic supply of raw material. More than 90% of the extracted raw timber is further processed within the Czech Republic. Glass manufacturing has always been one of the traditional branches of Czech industry. Czech glassworkers have mastered the art of making all types of glass, whether cut and ground glass, flat glass, container glass, household glassware, technical glass and glass fiber, or semi-finished products for costume jewelry. Current trends in the development of this sector are moving towards the technical utilization of glass and glass materials in construction, transport, electrotechnology, and medicine. Czech Trade and Czech Invest are a pair of government agencies with offices on 5 continents and in every region of the Czech Republic. Their professional consultancy and assistance services help Czech companies succeed on foreign markets and aid foreign investors pursuing projects in the Czech Republic. The Czech economy is very open and has a strong industrial tradition. Czech industrial products are world-renowned for their quality, design, reliability, maintenance standards, and competitive prices. Czech industry also offers commercial collaboration, including cooperation in manufacturing, investment, and technology transfers. The Czech Republic has built up a reputation around the world as a solid and reliable business partner. However, it is by no means resting on its laurels and continues to invest in advanced technology that is given a green light everywhere.